Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking every single Cartoon Network show imaginable. I saw Critical do this about 10 months ago, and I was like, I want to do that, that seems fun. I want to give people my opinions. But also, this isn't my normal type of video, and if you don't want to watch it, then just feel free not to. I have a video coming out this Tuesday that's pretty good. Anyways, just to preface, I haven't seen some of these shows, especially maybe the older ones, like for example, Samurai Jack here. Never seen it. I've been told to see it. I probably will never get around to seeing it. But let's just get into this. Right off the bat, Over the Garden Wall, S tier show. I saw it, I think, when it was first airing in 2014 on Cartoon Network. It was like a rainy day. It created the perfect atmosphere. And I might even want to do a video essay on Over the Garden Wall at some point, because genuinely one of my favorite animated shows of all time. It's very good. The animation is good, storyline is good. It's a limited series, but I really have nothing bad to say about it. It's very good. Batman the Brave and the Bold, I have seen a few episodes of, so I'm just gonna put it in C tier, because it's like, from what I've seen, it's a very like middle show. It's not that good and it's not that bad. Steven Universe, I'm actually very like biased about Steven Universe because I personally love the show. It's going in A tier. Like, there's so many flaws, there's so many bad things about it. I've seen 3-hour video essays about how bad it is, and I agree with every single point. But I still love the show. It's still one of my favorite shows ever. Uncle Grandpa is going in E. I've seen most of Uncle Grandpa when I was a kid, and it is not that good. It feels like they were trying to be Amazing World of Gumball, and it just didn't work. It just didn't happen. Total Drama Island, going in a solid C. It's a very middle show. It's a very like, I'll put this show on in the background if I want to feel nostalgic kind of show. Young Justice, instant S tier. Like, oh my god. I think, yeah, the finale to season 4 just came out. I've been watching it ever since season 1. I think it got canceled and like put back on HBO Max. My favorite animated DC show of all time. It's amazing. The storyline is great. I think it's what got me into DC in the first place, and it's probably why I like Robin and Kid Flash and Aqualad more than Batman and Flash and Aquaman. It's so wonderful. Batman Beyond is going into B. It's better than Batman the Brave and the Bold, and I really liked the Batman Beyond movie, the Return of the Joker. It's very, very interesting seeing not every single, like a lot of Batman villains, however long, 50 years after. Like, I think Bane, his body is just shriveled because of the amount of toxin or whatever he puts into his body. And it's very fun to see what happened to all the villains. Foster's Home for Imaginary Children, A tier. Wonderful show. I don't remember a lot about it. I remember that I really, really liked it. Blue is an asshole, but I still love him. It's a very good show. Very much A tier. Ninjago. So I've been wanting to rewatch Ninjago just because I think I stopped around season 5. So if we're talking about the original seasons before they rebooted it, yeah, A tier for sure. But I've heard that the rebooted seasons are weird, so maybe D tier, but again, I haven't seen them. I'm going completely off of the original Ninjago, and that's got to be A tier. Codelyoko, straight S tier. Codelyoko is fucking fantastic. It's one of my favorite TV shows ever. My first tattoo was going to be Codelyoko. I recently rewatched all 4 seasons about a month ago, and they hold up. They're so good. It's such a good show, and the theme, all of the music and everything for it is just genuinely amazing. I have nothing bad to say about this show. The Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs series is D. Like, it's I didn't like it. I also didn't really like the movies very much. They just kind of seem lazy, but like they're watchable for sure. The second one less, but it's pretty good. Or it's pretty mid, I guess. It's okay. Adventure Time, going straight into S. What can't I say about Adventure Time? It is a perfect show. Like, okay, there's some flaws, but it's absolutely perfect in my opinion. Just even better than Steven Universe, which it's often compared to. It's so good. Camp Lazlo, I've only seen a few episodes of, so I'm gonna put it in C. But it's okay. Like it's a kids show on Cartoon Network. Craig of the Creek, I've seen a few episodes. It's D tier. Like it's something I'd put on in the background for sure. Pretty good. All right, Chowder is like weird because I liked it, but I don't know if I like it anymore. So I'm gonna put it in C because it was a very good show. I don't know how it would hold up now. I liked it. Ed, Ed, and Eddy, B tier. Wonderful show. It's amazing. It's so fucking good. And the style is kind of like, oh, I want this to be a bad looking show, but I want it to be a good show. And it works. Like, it's one of the few shows that has, like, a bad animation style that actually works. Talking to Steven Universe. It's very good. Flapjack is D. I didn't like it as a kid. Only saw it as a kid. Not much to say about it. Green Lantern, pretty good. It's okay. Like, it's a Green Lantern show. What the fuck are you gonna get out of a Green Lantern show? Ben 10, Ben 10 is going straight into S tier again. And this is the original 2005 Ben 10. It's so good. You can watch those episodes as like a teenager or even an adult, I would assume, and they still hold up. They're still wonderful. The exact same thing about every S tier show so far. It's just an amazing watch, and the storyline and whole lore is really well put together. I don't have as much great things to say about the next Ben 10 shows though. Infinity Train is fucking amazing. I'm gonna put it in A because like it's not my favorite show. It's not up here with the S's, but it's very good. It's definitely a Cartoon Network show. Like you can tell. Johnny Bravo is E. I did not like this show as a kid. It was not good in my opinion. I hated it, you could say. Yeah, I hated it. Johnny Test was my go-to show as a kid. It's going in A tier because it's not like good, but it's good. And Johnny Test is one of the most likable and also least likable main characters in all of Cartoon Network, in my opinion. And I fucking hate the kid, but I want to see more of him. Justice League, holy shit! Oh my, that's kind of an old show. A B tier, better than Green Lantern. Better than Batman, even better than Batman Beyond, I would say. Justice League is very, very tight. It's good. I love it. Apple and Onion sucks ass. I've seen a lot of episodes. I remember it was like a short or something on Cartoon Network, I think, and then it was turned into a whole series. It was bad. I don't like it at all. And obviously the main characters are British, so that's just another reason to not like it. Mighty Magiswords is also going in E. I didn't like the storyline, and there would always be these weird commercials in Cartoon Network that would tell me, like, get the Mighty Magisword app, and you can get your own Mighty Magiswords. And I couldn't figure out how to get the app. Like, I couldn't figure out how the app worked. So I never got any of the Mighty Magiswords. And I'm sad about that. OKKO might just not be my show. Like, it might just not be for my generation. But I did not like OKKO. I also did not like the crossover episode they had. I feel like it was maybe pushed. It's not a very good show in my opinion. I can't say much about it. It's not that good. I'm actually putting Powerpuff Girls in the B tier because it's just a very solid show. I've seen a few episodes again, and it's very good. Regular show, oh my god, going in the S tier. That's our 6th show in the S tier, and it's just one of the greatest animated shows of all time in my opinion. It is almost flawless. I feel like they could literally make an episode about anything. Like, let me come up with an episode right now. Let's say the boys are, I don't know, fighting over Muscle Man's soul, playing poker against the devil, and then Jesus comes in, fails against the devil. The devil takes Jesus' soul, so now Mordecai and Rigby are fighting for Jesus and Muscle Man's soul. And then Benson comes in. Turns out Benson was a pro poker player in college, so now he beats the devil, gets back Jesus and Muscle Man's show, and boom, that's a regular show episode right there. Sonic Boom is very, maybe ahead of its time, maybe like in its time, but it's a B tier show. It's very self-aware and I fucking love it. The voice actors are good. Knuckles is my favorite character. It's very good. Teen Titans. I posted on my Twitter actually about this like a month ago, saying I was gonna watch Teen Titans, and it was pretty good. Like I really liked everything. I'd already seen a lot of the storylines because I watched like Young Justice and the DC, the animated DC movies, so I kind of knew like the Deathstroke Terra storyline. I knew about that, but it was still pretty good. Teen Titans Go. It actually gets shit on a lot for no reason. I really liked the show. Like, it's a satire show, but I really liked it. It was okay. It had some weird characters, and I really liked the Young Justice episode, but that's just because I'm a Young Justice nerd. It was okay for its time. The Amazing World of Gumball, it has to go into S tier. It's just like, it's so fucking good. I can't even describe Amazing World of Gumball because it's just that obscure of a show. It's even more obscure than regular shows, some could say. It's amazing. It's undescribable. I've heard the Clone Wars is very good from multiple of my friends, and I'm planning to watch it, but I haven't technically seen it. But I'm gonna put it in B tier just because I know the basic storyline of Clone Wars. I've seen so many Star Wars YouTube video essays that I basically know what happens, and I've seen the prequels. I really like the prequels, so I'm just gonna say Clone Wars is a B tier. The Garfield show can go in D. It's not that bad. It's better than Uncle Grandpa. I'll say that. Annoying Orange. I remember the show. It had Tobuscus in it, right? Tobuscus? Anybody remember that guy? It's going in E because it's the Annoying Orange show. What else do I have to say? The Looney Tunes show. Holy shit. This is amazing. I'm putting it in A tier. It's going in A tier because it's a very good show. And it's a solid show, and I really have nothing more to say about it. The Powerpuff Girl... Wait, there's two Powerpuff Girls? I'm gonna say that this is the original Powerpuff Girls, and this is the new one. And put the new one in Never Seen. And say the original Powerpuff Girls is A tier. Boom! Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my god. Courage is top of A tier. No, behind Steven Universe. Courage is very good. Sorry, you know what? It's okay. It's going here. Courage is very good. I don't remember a lot of Courage, but I remember that I really liked the show, and it also kind of seemed like a fever dream. Like, that's just what I remember it being, a fucking fever dream where I don't know what's happening, but I still like the show anyways. The last show we have is We Bare Bears. I'm gonna put We Bare Bears on C, just because I never really got the show. I watched most of the episodes, but it wasn't my kind of thing, I guess. Very good show, though. Very solid show. Anyways, thank you for watching my interpretation of the Cartoon Network tier list. I'll see you in the next video.